YouTube, and we back. What's going on? It's your boy Boss K100, and we back again. This is FBG Duck Part 16. Who Killed FBG Duck series. So we at 16. We had over 200,000 views. I want to give the biggest. I want to say thank you humbly to all of the people that got me to where I am. We almost at 1,000 subscribers. We almost at monetization. I'm pretty sure I got some interviews, some Chirac interviews coming up, and I'm not gonna name who, but I want to say that you guys y'all really made my life better in a lot of ways, bro. Like I got so much positive things going on. Before my grandmother died, she really, I think 2 days before my grandmother died, she said the YouTube thing is it's gonna work for you. It's gonna work. Like that, it's gonna work. Do it. And then she died after. R.I.P. Grandma. One of the strongest women you'll ever meet in the world, man. The probably 4 foot nothing, and take on Superman. But let's get into it, man. I want to just say thank you to subscribers, the viewers, all the other contents, places that share my channel. Man, we had over 200,000 views, man. Almost at that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you, thank you. I can say thank you for the whole video. All right, R.I.P. Duck. First and foremost, um, somebody calling me. I ain't want to use this phone. I'm not answering that. All right, so let's get into it. R.I.P. Duck. Where are we right now as far as, and they won't stop calling. Let me decline this. Oh, all right. Where are we as far as FBG Duck goes right now? So let's do a little catch up. Oh yeah, we're gonna this might not be my normal long video. I gotta leave here in another 30 minutes, but I've been going for a while, so I wanted to do something. I'll be trying to drop something tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna get into HK from O Block. We're gonna get into 051 Melly also. So bear with me. Okay, so as you know, I always tell you guys that if it was up to me, who is this calling me, dude? Are they leaving messages? Okay, if it was up to me, I would make 100 videos a day, and we might be having a lot of money coming into the channel, so there will be more content. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because I don't rush to put out certain certain videos, because so much information as far as the hip hop slash drill culture, and it's so much information that comes out every 72 hours. Every 48 to 72 hours, you might think you know something, and then you're gonna get a whole nother piece of the puzzle, and you find out like you thought you was at like 70% information, and you really at 15. So what I'm talking about is, I don't know if EBT Baby Greg was released from jail yet, and now that I did a little bit of research, EBT Baby Greg, I don't think he is released from jail. But somebody, shout out, go check out Hookah Anonymous. He's a real good YouTube channel. He's real, man. He's good, man. Go check him out. So he reiterated something that I was saying shit a while ago. It was something as in the FBG backdoor. Now, was FBG Duck backdoored? I okay. You making me want to go back to my old videos. So now here we go. FBG Duck makes that infamous live where he goes to pick up supposedly some socks, or it was basically like a Gucci outfit or a Dior outfit, something like that, real expensive for his son's birthday party. So we all seen what happened downtown. He gets shot, but and I'm giving you my version. I don't care about what these other guys do. I'm giving you my version. If you go on the channel, you see we at part 16, so the proof is in the pudding, bro. I said a lot of things before most of these dudes. So it was something weird. It was something real weird that came up as far as Duck's killing, right? And this is why I said, you guys, you bloggers, the fans, just people in general, the thing that irritates me, when they say FBG Ducks killers found, nah, that's more for views and hits, because these are just suspects. They're not really, until they're proved guilty in the court of law. It's all hearsay. Um, but what we're not gonna get into the old block aspect of things. We're gonna get into the aspect of that something that really threw me off. And this backdoor situation, bro. Whoa. So now we get information that the guy shot with Duck and the girl shot with Duck, they supposedly might have been a part of him being killed. Um, it was weird how that day, the events of that day transpired. As far as if you do the research, when FBG Duck was shot, it was a couple of incidents in that same Gold Coast area, Chicago, and all of these incidents, it struck me as odd, because I said, well, there is such things as coincidences in life, but when you see a coincidence too much, you better really keep your eyes peeled. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, when I seen a guy, it was three. I think it was three reports, and I'm gonna give you some of the reports that happened that day, some of the events that took place. So we got one where over the police scanner, somebody had a gun pulled out on them supposedly, and they was chased downtown the Gold Coast. So that's incident one. Then we got incident two. A phone store was supposedly robbed. That's incident two. Then we got the bike marathon. The bike marathon. That's not an incident, but it plays a very important role in this. So those are the three things that's going on downtown Chicago. Besides COVID, not COVID still being very much. I think COVID was just about to like leave, as far as people that know. Long story short, you still had to stand outside the store. You couldn't go in the store with a lot of people to shop yet. So my thought when I look at FBG Duck killing was just sitting there dissecting it, that somebody, was it a coincidence? I didn't think it was a coincidence. Like I said, I think all of those events happened to get the cops in different places, and not have them focus on the main situation, as far as the two cars that came in the shooting. We're not gonna dive too deep into because I'm about to leave in like 15-20 minutes, so we're not gonna dive into all the intricates. But it seems like the people that crossed FBG Duck, they got backdoored the same time FBG Duck got backdoored. And people trying to make it seem like the dude who got hit with FBG Duck who set it up too. And it struck me as weird when I looked at the case. They made it seem as if okay, now remember when the guy on the bike said it was two dudes talking, and then out of nowhere, one of them just started shooting at each other. Remember that? Okay. Now, we all was led to believe that those two dudes talking was FBG Duck and somebody else. But I always, months ago, when I had heard that information, I always looked at it as kind of sketchy, because I found it hard to believe that somebody from O Block or anybody was gonna walk up to FBG Duck. They go back and forth, and then he reach, and then FBG Duck reach, and it's a shootout. That, I don't think FBG Duck would have let somebody get close enough to him to even have a conversation from O Block at that time, especially with a gun on him. So then it comes out that Day Day was talking to somebody, and he started running in the same direction as Duck, and then the shots started coming. So maybe they said, listen, man, we gonna act like we shooting at you, but we really gonna hit him. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't have that much time to get into that part, but this is all new stuff that came out. And it goes back into what I was saying, as far as the FBG Duck, the FBG EBT St. Lawrence Taekwon World split. You could say Taekwon World Gyro split. And like I said, Some of this information I'm just finding out like an hour ago. So I'm definitely sitting here like, whoa, we both, I'm telling you now, but I'm even sitting here like, whoa. So we all know FBG Cash's father was FBG Duck's manager, right? Right. So, whenever the hood, the hood and not doing business, legal business, 100% on the up and up, it could lead to a lot of miscommunications. And when you a gangster, or when you dealing in a very aggressive, when you're in a place like Chirac, I would like to think that a miscommunication could lead to a bullet communicating with you. No offense to nobody in Chicago, I'm just saying I don't want to have a disagreement with nobody out there. I asked for ketchup on a sandwich. He put mustard. I said something. He shot me. Just jokes. Anyway, long story short, let me just give you like a little backdrop of what I'm trying to articulate to you. So, FBG Ducks, FBG Cash's and FBG Young father being Ducks manager. When you dealing with the hood, how I say this to you guys, and when you're dealing with hood situations sometimes, and you don't have a lot, and somebody does have a lot, it's a give and take, but that give and take has to be established. And if it's not established, it could lead to dire consequences, such as FBG Duck's situation. This is my belief. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is when FBG Duck first got in the game, he had talent. And what do a lot of musicians and basketball players and people with talent have? Yeah, talent. But this is one thing they don't have sometimes. You don't have backing, and you don't have money. Money is very, very, very important. Now, to all my younger viewers, listen to me right now. This is for y'all. I have been doing I've been winning writers awards and doing projects my whole life, bro. So me doing YouTube was, I think, in my destiny. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, as good as your ideas may be, and you could be the smartest person in the room, if you don't have money to back it, a lot of times it will go nowhere. Listen to me, if you don't have money to back your ideas, most of the time they will go nowhere and turn into just wasted. You know what I mean? So let's get into FBG Duck. Now, FBG Duck is a young rapper at this time in Chicago, and he don't have, he's getting a buzz in the streets as far as music, but this is the very important thing. This is why you see a lot of things happen with these rappers, and you'd be like, dang, why did he do that when he's coming up? I'm gonna tell you why they do what they do. Because you need money. You could have 100,000 subscribers, but if you got 100,000 subscribers and you don't have $1,000 in your pocket or your account, you're not making money. This is, and this is not to FBG Duck, but all I'm saying is, okay, guys, I want to apologize. I had to stop the video for a quick second and go handle something. All right, so let's get back into what we was talking about. You need money to back ideas a lot of times, or they'll go nowhere. But let's go back into FBG Duck start, and how all of this, what I'm saying, is gonna make sense. So, long story short, Duck has the talent. FBG Cash and FBG Young's dad has the money. And when these type of situations happen, it's a I try not to make long videos, but I want you guys to really understand what I'm saying. I don't want you guys just to watch my video or subscribe. Like, we're really talking right now. So, okay, FBG Duck is young, and his father, FBG Duck, has the talent. His father has the money. So now remember, when you have a young artist and you're building him, let's just say that before FBG Duck turned into the clout lord, it was about, probably you could say it was maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe, where FBG Duck, FBG Cash and FBG Young's dad was shelling out a lot of money for his young artist, and what I'm trying to tell you this, well, the reason I'm trying to saying this is because, just like any business deal, you have to renegotiate the terms of what you guys are doing, because if you have a business that's making $100 a day and you agree to pay somebody $20, but then that business starts to make $1,000 a day, it starts to make $1,000 a day, you can't pay them that $20 no more. And that person more than likely are gonna want to say, I want to see more of my money. So where the back door comes in at with this situation, and this is perfect. This 051 Melly right here. This is perfect. That Melly's right here. R.I.P. Melly, one of the drill legend. What I was about to say. Well, forget that. All right. When FBG Duck got real big, you could say he wanted to renegotiate the terms of his agreement, but how it was done, I want to think that it didn't end on the best terms. I want to think it didn't end on the best terms. And when Melly comes in at, even if I forgot what I was gonna say, I'm gonna tell you the key piece where Melly comes in too. Now you got a couple things that's transpiring around the time FBG Duck wants to leave, or wants to terminate FBG Cash's and Young's dad as his manager. Around this time, unknown to anyone, Taekwon World, O Block, and 051 are having a deadly three-way battle. So it's basically like every man for themselves. I said in the earlier video, Nate, the person who killed 051 Melly, his first target, not first target, but the target he was gunning for was O Block T-Roy, R.I.P. him. But then when the situation when him and Melly got to the highest point, he passed that hit to TB. So now we got TB and T-Roy going at it. This is how the T-Roy and TB situation got really sparked. You feel me? Because when Nate, 007 Nate and T-Roy was arguing, they was going at it, they wanted to catch each other. But let me tell you about the hood, bro. It's two types of beefs. It's beef where is you might bump into somebody, you exchange words and it's over. But then it's the type of things where it just can't be let go. They T-Roy and 007 Nate had smoke with each other, but it and it wasn't gonna be let go. But what I'm saying is it wasn't something like it was hating it. When TB and T-Roy started going back and forth, bro, it's basically like LeBron and Kobe going at it, bro. It was no backing down, and they was gonna see it was gonna have to go down with them. It wasn't So like I said, when FBG Duck is about to leave this deal, it's a lot brewing as far as Taekwon World and 051 Money and FBG Duck in EBT St. Lawrence. Okay, so Duck came from nothing. Now he has a lot of little something. He's thinking about he's getting courted by various record labels, ones we're not gonna name them. Just all the top record labels, he's getting courted by them, like the same way a LeBron would be courted by remember when LeBron left Cleveland and all the teams wanted him? It's something like that. So around this time, and I want to say maybe a little bit before this time, 051 Melly is killed by Taekwon World at that infamous party for Can't Get Right. Then we later find out that it's 3 parties, and out of 3 of them parties, one of them was planned just to get Melly there. And that green light was given by Richie Jerk of Taekwon World, only because the TB, Poppy, all of them, they was dead already. So Richie Jerk was officially the big homie, and all his life, it was a resentment with him and 051 Young Money for various reasons, such as his brother Billionaire Black and the 800 beef and a lot of things. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is around this time, Richie Jerk gave the green light to get Melly killed because it was nobody to step in and say no this time. he had the authority to get to greenlight Melly. And this is why Richie Dirt was. We're gonna get into Richie Dirt being backdoor too. So let me bear with me. So now, sorry. So now, 051 Melly is killed, and this situation put Duck into a lot of other precarious situations. It put Duck into a very tight spot, bro, because from the outside looking in, you would say the only, 051 Young Money, they were saying, Melly, you the big homie of EBT, St. Lawrence, Taekwon World, and you're gonna tell me you didn't know about that hit, and you have to be held accountable. Not held accountable, but it made a little rift. Now, FBG Duck is looking at them like, why did y'all do that? Why did y'all? How, and then not even why y'all did that. Y'all can't really rock with me and respect me if you gonna kill my best friend / shooter / everything without me knowing. Like, y'all did a hit. Y'all did a hit from somebody from. Y'all just did a hit on some. Y'all just did a hit on one of the biggest drillers of the city, and my man's. And now, besides them looking at me funny, I'm looking at y'all funny, because if y'all gonna undermine me, what's next? So that's one of the first strikes. 051 Melly being killed without Duck's permission or knowledge. Second strike, Duck's money is coming up, and anybody he helps, he's only helping them but so much, and then he ain't helping you no more. It's like, if he give you a few grand and you blow it and you see him coming up, that had nothing to do with him. But the money situation really created a rift. Now, around the money time situation where he's still kind of messing with them, Duck is feeling like, I can't really trust these dudes. Now Duck is distancing himself away from I want to say the Gyro City, Taekwon World, like, in a way, FBG in a way, even the FBG dudes in a way. So we talked about Melly getting killed. We talked about, oh yeah, and another. So I don't know if this really happened, but there was an incident with Duck. I was told Duck had a lot of houses, and one of these houses was one of the houses where the homies, the gang members could sleep at whenever they wanted to. This house had a couple dollars in it. And one day while Duck was on tour, he was somewhere, that money came up missing. After the Melly hit and Duck really started feeling a lot of dudes or couldn't trust them or whatever, that money came up missing. Now, I remember what Duck's mom said. My son started distancing himself from his friends for some reason, but he wouldn't tell me. This was that reason, bro. This was the reason. So now we got the Melly killing. We got the house being robbed. We got the secret hate. Now we're gonna get into FBG Duck being killed. So you got those three things, right? Now this is the final part of it for this video. FBG Duck is in negotiations with Rap-A-Lot and other people. He inks a major deal, and now, of course, he wants to leave and or discontinue the further management with Young and Cash's dad. That's the last straw, I think. And something that really struck me as odd that I realized this morning, that's kind of scary. And it's another coincidence that gotta make you look. Young Dolph, FBG Duck, who else? Alpo, countless people. Once they signed the deal, they was dead a day later, a couple days later. I don't know what that means at the moment, but we're gonna get into that in another video because I know I gotta get out of here. I'm trying to think. All right, before I go, let's get a little bit into 051 Melly and HK. So, and I'm not gonna go too long because I really gotta start getting myself together. Get out of here. We at over 200,000 views. Thank you for all the likers and subscribers. This YouTube channel really helped me, kept me out of trouble for so long that I really just started doing positive things. And I'm gonna be having, I'm trying to get TYMB, Faye. I'm gonna have an interview coming for you guys really soon, probably the next 6 months or so, probably sooner because I'm working fast. But anyway, this is Backdoor TV. And we're gonna end this. Boss K 100. Like I said, we got a lot coming up. Thank you for the support. And I was gonna try to cover the HK 051 Melly thing, but I think I'm gonna end it here because I see my time is running out. I didn't get to the 30 minutes I want, but we got to 25. So my apologies for the short video. We'll have a longer one next time. I'm about to get out of here. This is Backdoor TV. I'm out.